NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Green Bay Packers and the Tennessee Titans. Coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. And Greg, this is one of those games that a little old school. Maybe if it was in black and white, it would be fitting, right? We had a couple of teams who have to hand it off and see their running backs do it on the ground.
It's just so cool, and you mentioned it, Mike. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, this would have been the norm on any given weekend, but we're seeing the game trend to more of a passing-style offense. If you want to score points, it mostly comes through the air. So for these two kind of throwback offenses that rely so heavily on their running backs, for anybody that loves old-school power football, I think we're in for a treat.
Just about set. Anders Carlson has the ball teed up, and off we go from Nashville. On the return, here's Tajay Spears. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Titans coming up with their quarterback, Will Levis. Good performance last year. Taken early in that second round in the 2023 draft. Greg, this quarterback out of Kentucky could be the future for Tennessee.
From a pure talent standpoint, this guy has everything you want in a franchise quarterback, Mike. I mean, the powerful arm paired with a quick release, and he's as tough as they come. But in order for him to take that next step, he needs to put it all together on a more consistent basis. I'm looking forward to seeing how he performs here in this one, because after hearing him talk throughout the week, I think he has his sights set pretty high.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down for Tennessee.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. But some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down for Tennessee.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. On 2nd down, Levis. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Hopkins sent in motion. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 3. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Here's Levis to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here comes the pack, and here comes Jordan Love. 5th season quarterback, but Greg just his 2nd as a starter, waited his turn, and had a really good first year as a starter.
Took a little while for him to get his chance to be a full-time starter, but once he got that shot, he's just never looked back. I mean, Mike, think, he's always had that powerful arm. He can push the ball up and down the field and make every throw imaginable. But that time he spent on the sideline, I think it ended up being a massive blessing in disguise. He was able to work on his game from a mental and technical standpoint with no pressure to play. And now he is reaping all the benefits. You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Titans offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Again, it's Pollard. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Levis. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Give them 14 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Levis to throw. This one complete to Ridley. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he'll just get up inside those big Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Titans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Now the replacement for Aaron Jones is Josh Jacobs. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So after 1, it's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back in Music City after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Has some room inside the 30. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 10-yard line. A big-time run by Jacobs. 32 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
On 1st down, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On the bootleg, it's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun, it's Love. And he'll take it on in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Spears now to return it. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Levis. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. A second down throw here for Levis. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. His ability to find open space and be friendly for the quarterback. It's easier said than done. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They run it straight ahead with Collins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down for Tennessee.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short gain.
Throwing on second down, Levis. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target, no catch, And now 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Love to throw. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Here's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You'd love to see the old school kind of stiff arm, get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Packers.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very...
It is brought in the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Spears now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Hopkins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. On 2nd down, Levis. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. On 1st down, Levis.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Hopkins sent in motion. Out of the shotgun, Levis. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, Folk, on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
Love to throw it on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Now Love. That's complete to Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
That is pulled in by Musgrave. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got it at the 3. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Carlson's kick is good. And the Packers will cut the lead down to 4. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll get a couple here, but it's going to set up a 3rd and long. Throwing is Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 68 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This fielded at about the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Titans offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Here's Levis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, a pickup of 8.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch. Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get about 5. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
From the gun, on 3rd down, here's Levis. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, it's Love. To the tight end, Musgrave. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. Second and a yard. Back to throw is Love. Throw across his body is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
That's to Dobbs again.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
A second down throw for Love. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he's got another one. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will go up by 7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and running back Tony Pollard going to take over once again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. The motion man is Boyd. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Throwing on second down, Levis. Catch made, that's Boyd. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On first down, Levis. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. Levis with a give to Spears. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 5. Throwing is Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. A throw right side, taken in by Boyd. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw is Levis. He's got it at the 7. He is in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown Titans. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. Run here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Love to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down. Now Love. Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll keep it on the ground. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. They'll go play action with Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's hauled in at the 2. On play action, Love. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your coverage.
Out comes the kicker. Big spot for Anders Carlson. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Titans offense headed back to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw is Levis. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, here's Levis. Open man, he's got Boyd. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down for Tennessee.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left for the remainder of the game, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Levis. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
On 2nd down, Levis. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Titans will use the 1st of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Big play. 3rd and goal coming up. Here's Levis. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, This quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This returnable with Reed. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their second, and we'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Jacobs. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. They'll go with Jacobs. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a 1st down picked up. So out comes the kicker. Big spot for Anders Carlson. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. The kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.